All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Walaikum salam. All right, so voice test 1 to 3. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so let's just get started. Today is NFP. Let me just remove these all zones. So we will just need to be get ready for the NFP. We'll see what we're just going to be get actually. Okay, I joined today MFU. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are on the right place. Yes. So let's just get started from the daily time frame. So daily candle actually just retracing to the downside. But if I can see if it's just like a smaller time frame and the candle just create a weak break above the high, it's kind of impulse entry in trend. Wow, but it just rejected because it's just like NFP going to be happen, so it just never worked out. So H4 just doing some kind of consolidation. Okay, so here is the resistance we are having right now. At the same time we're just having like a support. The another support I can see is just somewhere here. 33333 is just like a psychologically number, to be honest. So let's just go from H4 to H1 to see a more better picture. Okay, so H1 is just like doing some kind of consolidation. Here is another resistance we are having, and at the same time this one is just like a new resistance is just formed there. So need to go through from H1 to M30. M30 will show us some more clean picture actually. So M30 just created a resistance on the left hand side, like a support we are just having on the left hand side, and at the same time we're just having like a resistance on the upside. Here we go. So yeah, the way just like pushing to the downside. Let me just zoom it out, what just going on and what are the probabilities actually. This is something a very like a strong support area, I would say, this one. So yeah, here we go. We're just having like a resistance. How much the range it is actually? The range is like 70 pip range. So this makes sense. On 30-minute time frame, having a resistance, having a support as well. I think so it would be better if I just took this support area. Yeah, because market is rejecting from this support area already. Like look at this one, it just continuously rejecting from this area. So just need to take this one. Let me just take this one. All right, here we go. So let's just get towards forest factory to see what they're just expecting here actually. So they're expecting like lower number, so they just wanted like a bad numbers. Wow, wow, they're expecting like lower numbers. Really? So they're expecting like a bad number. So if market just give us the same numbers, what could be the probability? Then gold should be continuously pushing to the upside. Might be, I would say, like it will give some kind of a spike to the downside, and then it just start pushing to the upside. This is something could be happen. Let's just look at the H4, where H4 right now standing. It's like standing at the support area on the H4 as well. At the same time it's standing at the H1 resistance support area. Same time it's just like connected with the 30-minute time frame support area. So this is the place where I would say like it's a strong support area, because it's just connected with all time frame, H1, H4, M30, all time frame like connected with this support area. So if we just got a candle just close or broke below this area, there's a probability that it could be continuously pushing to the downside. This makes sense actually. So just let's see, there's just like 20 minutes left for the NFP, and if they are just expecting like bad numbers, so I would say gold should be shoot to the upside. This makes sense. Might be this H4 just grabbing liquidity right now. Yeah, might make sense. Let me just see. The current H4 actually do not have a upper wick as well. So if it just drop down, might be like respecting the support, and as they're just expecting like a bad numbers, it could continuously pushing to the upside. So we'll just need to see, and we'll take the decision as we just coming nearby the NFP actually. Let's just see. Yes, this makes sense. So it's NFP, so just need to load the load size. Okay, yes, this makes full margin trade it. Yeah, let's see. Okay, good morning, morning bro. You're part of community. You are asking me or asking someone else. Okay, let's just get back to the YouTube chat. Okay, can you show your today trades? I just didn't took any trade, buddy. Look at this one. I just didn't took any trade. Not a single trade I have just took there. So it's just such a kind of rules I am just having with me. Like whenever there's just like a CPI, NFP, FOMC just going to be happen. So mostly I just try to avoid market for the whole day, because with my experience 70-80% market can't can like show some kind of volatility, can be like do some kind of consolidation. So that's why I just try to avoid trading while when there's just like a bigger news event going to be happen, like NFP, CPI, something like that. Okay, M15 break of small support for sells. Right now, there's just like few minutes left for the candle, like news to come out. Why you just wanted to force yourself for the execution? I'm just not gonna take the sell even it just broke the low. I just need to wait. We'll see. We'll take decision. Might be before few seconds NFP, or might be after settle down the test. It's just depending how the structure is going to be appear there. But there was a lot of good trades today. Yeah, it might be. I'm just like telling you, like it's just with my experience, mostly like 70. It just doesn't mean that you will just not going to be get anything, but mostly when there is just like a this kind of news event going to be happen, so I try to avoid. I didn't even look at the chart, to be honest. कैसर भाई लग रहा आज मार्केट डाउन जाएगी. Let's see, buddy. We are just going to be where it will head off. We'll see. Just need to wait actually. Okay, let's just go down. Could be go up. Hmm, interesting. Wow, look at this BTC. I think it just created new high. It's like 110k. Wow. So if there's just any kind of fear in the market, so gold should also continuously pushing to the upside. Let's see. I'm in sales just waiting for my TP. Ooh, someone just in a sell. Shakes up. I can only wish you best of luck. That all I can say. And you are in a cell. At which place you are like in a cell? Today like Raja Casino or Castle Casino. Let's see. Yeah, whenever there's just these kind of news just like in front of us, there's just only one thing we can do, like go with the casino or just wait for the news to settle the dust, and then after 1 hour you're just going to be hit like with NYSC open with the volume of NYSC within 1 hour. If it just creates some kind of structure, you can make the combination between news what just like you just got numbers there, the like a structure and the volume, so there's a probability you can get something there. Okay, from 58. Wow, you just took a sell from 58. Wow, very nice. Should I have closed some partial? Okay, current candle is again rejecting this previous support. Let's see. Yeah, It's just like a very strong support area right now we're just having. Yeah, it's just waiting. You know what? I'm just getting feeling something like if you just like stopped here, so before 10 second of news, I could take a buy. This is the casino I can go with. I have booked 60%, rest is on hold, SL is on 55. That's great if you just already like book some money there. So then it's just like a free trade to you. So you can take a chance. Yeah, just like totally makes sense. Okay, I took sell on what last resistance made on M30. SL was 15 minutes candle after 10 pips profit. I put SL break even skew 21 pips, but TP was 40 pips with New York session volume candle hit TP. Wow, great. NP not like it used to. Castle by how much your percentage risk you take in funded account. It's just like 1% or 1.5%. Look at this one. Someone just wanted to take a sell here. Must be in a drawdown. So just waiting right now. If there was now new news in, is this a good trade in 50-minute buy? No, I will just never recommend anyone to take any buys or any sells when there's just like half hour or 50 minutes left for the news to come out. I will just say try to stay out of it. Just wait patiently. Look at the 50-minute how I just close, but no one knows that what can be happening in the next 15 minutes. So just waiting. I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Okay, 15 minutes left actually. Hmm. Interesting. It's just getting interesting. Okay, H1. This is the place from where it is already rejected and fill the range. It's just like a bounce 1, just like a bounce 2. What is the probability it will go for the bounce 3? Just creating like a lower high, lower high, lower, and now it's just breaking above the high. So let's see. I'm going to book full trade because you are in buy. Yeah, buy is actually like I'm just like getting gut feeling like might be we're just going to be pushed to the upside. Yeah, this is something where we're just standing right now, the support area. I just already explained that, connected with H4 support area, connected with H1 support area, connected with the 30-minute support area, and also you can see on a 50-minute time frame. Again rejected and closed above the previous candle high. Now just continuously pushing upside. So let's see. Anything can be happen with the news. You just can No one can ever predict the news what can be happen there. No one ever can predict that one. For proper, like I would say, if you just wanted to go with a proper structure, then let the news to settle its dust. Within 1 hour it will create some kind of structure, then use NYSE volume as a weapon and make the combination between time frames, wait for proper execution, then you can give your trade a chance. That is the proper thing. You just can go after the news. So सर वन सेशन करना चाहिए या दो? प्लीज़ एडवाइस, जस्ट स्टिक विद वन सेशन buddy. What is daily risk? 1 to 2%. How I subscribe or contact one-on-one for SRC? For one-on-one you just need to send me text on my Instagram, so you will just get the detail. Cash bro, where you live? I just live in clouds, Castle by, and how much risk you take on one trade, like 1 to 2% maximum. And I'm just not going to be lose like complete 1 to 2% on that trade. If it's just not going to be worked out how I just actually wanted to see the candle should be react, then I will start managing the risk. This is how I just took like 1 to 2% risk. I'm just not gonna lose complete risk. Maybe pushing up to grab liquidity, SFI, and how much? Okay, just hello, can you guys hear me clearly? Okay. Okay. So look at this one, it's just continuously pushing upside, grabbing the liquidity. Let's see if it's just grabbing the liquidity. I don't think so. Just need to wait. If there was no news, will you take this buy? Yes, then it just totally makes sense. And you can see it easily. 30-minute candle just broke above the previous 30-minute candle high. And if you just look at M30 and M15 combination, the the previous M15 just closed above the previous candle high with a more bigger body size, just clearly showing volume in it. And as this the next candle create a weak break above the high, we have a clean traffic of more than 50 pips here, so we can easily grab 30-20 pips out of it. So definitely I will just give my trade a chance if there's just like no news coming up in few minutes. It's like such a beautiful structure. Wow, just continuously pushing upside now. You know what, I just wanted to see some kind of consolidation here to take a buy, but now it's just putting me in some doubt what I can risk today. Actually, I have just made like $90 on this account. Can I risk like $200? Yes, $200 will be more than enough. For $200 I can use 0.15 lots. Yeah, by depending on the size of capital, it makes sense. So just 10 minutes left for the news to come out. You know what, I'm just expecting something like this. Might be they're just expecting like a bad numbers, and the way market just continuously pushing upside might be just already priced in. So it could give us some spike, something I'm expecting from it, like might be just continuously pushing upside, or might be just come down then continuously pushing upside. If they are going to be get the same number, like as they are just expecting like bad numbers, so bad numbers is like bad for dollar, it will be like good for gold. Wow, look at this one, how it just continuously pushing upside. It just fill the complete clean traffic on the left hand side, move 40 pips. But what we can do, all we can do is just need to wait. We need to wait. Above this area also we are having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. H4, H1, let me just see this one. Wow, if we just break above this area, we are having like clean traffic as well on M30. It's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Just need to wait. So there is just like 8 minutes left for the news to come out. Till that, I'm just waiting. Look at the rejections here. To be honest, if it just broke the support area, it will be a huge drop. And if it just like continuously respecting this until it just like respected this support area, it will be in a buy. Okay, buys make more sense. The only thing is news, it can drive market anywhere. Yeah, exactly Chatnia, you are just like perfectly saying right things. News can do anything, no one can predict the news. Only we can do is gamble with the news. I'm not able to understand these news. Could help with some videos or something explaining everything about this news, so just very easy to understand. Like just go for the forest factory, look at the as you just click on this folder, it just clearly saying that actually greater than the forecast is good for currency. So if the number is just like in a good shape, just like in a green one, and number just come with the healthy numbers, so it will be good for the dollar. So if the dollar is just going to be get stronger, so gold will be fell off. And if it just like getting bad numbers, so if like less than the forecast, so gold will be bullish and dollar will be weaker. It's like very easy to understand. It's just already written here everything. I hope you just got it now. No need to watch any news actually. It's just a simple one. Okay. Kasabai, can you make a risk management plan for funded account? I just already told you, but you just stick with 1 to 2% risk, like 1 to 1.5%. Even just don't go even for the 2% risk. Just one risk, 1% or 1. And once you just get funded, then just bring your risk management. I will say like just take like 0.5% risk only. If you just once get funded, then like suppose that you just pass a 100K account, then just like take it as a $10,000 account and use load according to that $10,000 account, like one lot or 1.2 or maximum like that. That makes sense. Salam, how are you brother? आजकल लंदन सेशन में नहीं आ रहे आप? Yeah, I was just quite busy, so tomorrow will be the London session. It's the opposite of news. Yeah. So 5 minutes left. There is just like 5 minutes left, and what I can do here, I just need to load the load size more. Just go with what's the last month profit, bro? Last month on this account actually was 25%. Okay, just waiting right now. I'm just waiting. You know what? I'm just like, I just wanted some consolidation here and then I will just take a buy. But now as it just like fill this range, it just like yeah, 25%. So if it just like confusion right now, just need to wait now. There's just like 4 minutes left. It could be drop and then it could continuously pushing upside. Let's see. There is just like 3 minutes left for the news to come out. Just 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. The guy who announced the numbers would be trillion here. Yeah, exactly. Islam, how are you, brother? Okay. Two big news today. PMI. Okay. We are having like a PMI later. Right after some time, we're just going to be hit like a PMI. Yeah. That also having like a impactable news. So 1-1 ratio for $200. That means you open three position of 0.02 and focus with both same pips. 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so there's just like 3 minutes left for the candle to close and news to come out. Let me just see. H1, H4. You know what? Even if I just never take a part in this news, if I just make a plan like this, let the news to settle its dust, and right after 30 minutes, H4 actually just going to be closed. So if H4 just going to be closed in some position, there's a probability it will easily can show you some direction. So using the previous H4 as your confirmation and make the combination with between the 15-minute and 30-minute time frame. If the next candle broke the high or broke the low of the previous H4, there's a probability you can easily grab some pips. So this is a second idea, I think. So it's just like more reliable, and it will be like no casino just going to be happen. So yeah, it could be like a proper structure. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Wa alaikum assalam. I'm good. Okay, did you monetize off your YouTube? No, I just didn't did anything like that. Okay, so 2 minutes left actually. Yeah, sounds good and makes sense exactly. If we just like wait just for the 30 minute, there's just like a new H4 will form, and with the new H4 in 30 minute, market will settle down its dust, and then we'll use a low time frame confirmations, making the combination between M30, M15, H1, H4, so we can like get a proper structure there, like a higher probability things. But no, I'm just expecting that it should be continuously pushing upside. Who knows that? It's news. So few seconds left. Should I take a buy now? Should I take a buy for 100 pips? Should I take a buy? What? No. No buy sell. We'll see if I can take any decision within the first 5 minutes after the news. We'll see that. It could be spikes. It could be spikes to the upside, to the downside. Yes, Vishnu. Yeah, 25 per in live. Okay, 3 seconds. Here we go. Shoot. Ooh, to the downside. Thank God I just didn't took a buy. Look at this one. Look at this one. Now just broke the support area. Wow, wow, wow. What the numbers are? What are the numbers? It's just continuously pushing to a downside. It is continuously pushing to a downside. Look at this one. Wow. What are the numbers? The numbers are super good. It's just come with the opposite thing. The numbers are very good. The numbers are very good. It's just like unexpected. Yes, exactly. It's just like an unexpected thing happened there. So, wow, the numbers are super good actually. Still, we are just having like a 147K for the NFP, and unemployment is also like in a good shape. So, yes, this makes sense. It could be continuously pushing to the downside. Wow, unexpected numbers. This is how news can do with you. No one can predict the news. I was expecting it could be continuously pushing upside. But what happened here? Look at this one. Let me see this 5 minute time frame and 1 minute. Okay, 5 minute, 15 minute. This is something. This is a place from where it just rejected from the support area. Okay, yes, makes sense. Why just like struggling with this support area right now? It could be continuously pushing upside, grabbing the liquidity. H4, respecting daily respecting the previous daily low. M15, M5. It's just getting interesting right now. Just getting interesting. Even a 1 minute candle is just like giving more than 40 pips stop loss. Look at this one. The numbers are actually super good, but we just need to wait for some structure to be formed, to be honest. It's just like super good. Gold could be pushing continuously downside. Look at this one. But I just need to wait at least 5 minutes. Big move, exactly. Close your eyes and buy. Yeah, go ahead. If someone just wants you to take a buy, just go ahead. I'm just not taking buy right now. I just wanted to see some structure to be formed. Just waiting. Just wanted to see how this 5 minute candle is going to be closed. Just waiting. I think so it will come up. then it will create some structure to continuously pushing to the downside. We'll see. We will see. Struggling with the resistance on the left hand side, like a support on the left hand side. Should I take a buy now? Look at this one. M5 buy makes sense. GP55. Someone just saying that buy makes sense. Can't you see this long candle? You know what? Can I give my trade a chance here? There's just like 1 minute left for the 5-minute candle to close. Let's just wait for the 5-minute. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes just close, but 5 minutes do not have a bottom wick. Wow, 1 minute time frame, just like the numbers are super good. Let me just see if we just break below this area where we have like a clean traffic here. This one, this is one rejection. I just need to keep eye on this rejection only. Yeah, previous daily candle is broken. Let me just see. Wow, yes, previous daily just broke. H4 just broke the support, but still it's just struggling with this area. M5 actually do not have a bottom wick. M1, let's see. Let's just see. Let's just see. Okay. No, bro, just wait. There's no. It's okay. I'm getting out from. I don't wanna lose my money. Yeah, definitely. Stay away from it. Previous daily candle is broken. Yeah. If F4 are close below the support, then NYC may give us a better trade. Yeah, that makes sense actually. But the 5-minute candle just broke, and I'm just looking at this one. Just wanted to give my trade a chance here. Just wanted to give my trade a chance here. We'll see. But depending on the news, it could be continuously pushing to the downside. But I think so if I just wait for 15 minutes, it could give us some kind of confirmation there. Till right now, it just like stopped right now. Look at this one. I think so we just like doing consolidation on a 1 minute time frame. So we'll see. Just need to see here. Am I just breaking the low, breaking the high, breaking the low, breaking the high? What's just going on? Can I go with a quick scalp here? Here, this place. Very strong news data we're just getting there. Yeah. I'm just like wanted to see how market will wreck this wick on the left hand side. This wick. It's just continuously pushing to the downside. Look at this one. 5 minute, no stopping anywhere. It will continuously dropping. Oh, look at this one. Continuously dropping to the downside. Clean traffic broke that rejection area now. Okay, just wait for some structure to be formed. This was beautiful trade, I would say, on a 5 minute time frame. Candle just do not have a bottoming. Next candle create a wick, broke the low, pushing to the downside. Even with a 1 minute time frame, it just give us the confirmation. Huge drop. Very strong numbers. I'm just not expecting that one. Very strong number. Wow, look at this one. Continuously pushing to the downside. 80, 90 pips. Just moved. It just, we just, it just leave us alone actually. Left a train. Yeah. Wow. Make $40. It will make wick buy. Okay, if you just want interested in buy, then just go with a buy. I'm just not don't I'm just not totally not interested in buys, to be honest. Right now I'm just totally not interested in buys. Probably it will reject from support. It will not going to be happen like that. Look at the way how candle just dropped. It just dropped like more than 300 pips. If we just wanted to be a part of like NFP, this could be the place where it just broke the support area. M5 just closed below the support. 5 minutes is like a confirmation here. M15, look at this, just did a consolidation. Then this candle broke below this consolidation. Next candle create a wick, broke the low, and it just fill 100 pip range in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, it just move 100 pips. 200 USD make now real gambling. Wow, I'm winning gambling. Very nice, good for you. Let's just see, someone just sent us a chart. So this is something actually we just actually wanted to see. Market should have to be come down, create some kind of support, then we just need some kind of resistance to be formed. Then with the confirmation candle, it will continuously pushing through downside. Yes, that makes sense. Exactly, that totally makes sense. Let me just see with a fresh analysis now. So let's just look at weekly time frame right now. Weekly just like rejecting from the upside, we just retrace more than 50% of the previous candle body. Okay, daily time frame, daily just broke the previous daily low, continuously pushing to the downside. H4 broke the consolidation area. We have a clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range. Wow, H1 just right now tapping to the support area on the left hand side. And below the support area, if you just create some kind of structure here, then and after creating some structure, if you just broke this area, this is a beautiful trade. Still we are having like a clean traffic of 100 pip on the left hand side. So M30 also like continuously pushing to the downside, respecting to the support on the left hand side. M15 still open, M5 just like continuously pushing to the downside. Yes, so there's just like 5 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. Volume is just like too much strong right now. Market totally respecting the numbers which just came out. I regret why so why you just close that, Sheikh Saab? You just already secured like 60% position, so why you just like didn't hold with the 40%? You are just not going to be lose anything. It's just already planned. So just stick with your plan. Should have to be stick with your plan. Even if it just went up, what you just gonna lose? You're just going to be lose nothing. Big move, exactly. It will make big buy. It's just not gonna happen. Where is the guy buy makes sense? It just died. It's just died. If you just if someone just took a buy, must be crying. What rising wedge broke? Hopefully 33.15. What is this like a rising wedge? What is this? I just didn't even knew about it. Okay, so just waiting, still waiting. If I just got even a structure on a 5 minute time frame, I will just give my trade a chance. But I just need some structure. It just dropped, just falling like a knife actually. So no buys, no buys. Thank God I did not place buys before new. It's actually like good for you. Okay, I took a buy with 0.01 lot. Now I'm mentally ill. So you just took. took a loss directly actually. M30 have no topic. What you say about 30-minute time frame? It may be manipulation only. It's just not a manipulation, buddy. Look at the numbers here. Look at the numbers here. It's a very strong data. NFP just having like a very strong data. They were expecting triple 1K and they just got like 147. Here they're just expecting like a higher number. They just got lower number. Here they're just expecting like a bad number. They just got like a good number. So very strong NFP just came out. Just never let us to execute anywhere. Just falling down sharply. Wow, look at this one. You know what? You know what? It's just I'm just like getting feeling like it's just respecting the 4 hour right now. On a 4 hour, it's just like having a clean traffic on the left hand side. Could be continuously pushing downside till like what is this 32 3280 3280. Yeah, that makes sense. Might be it will continuously pushing to the downside 3280. But again, the second plan which we just having with us, like wait for the H4 candle to close. Until that time, you might be just create some kind of structure, might be just give you some kind of confirmation so you can give your trade a chance. Before that, just need to wait. There is just nothing, no confirmation on any time frames. I'm just not gonna force myself for the execution where market just already moved more than 300 pips. Like look, like it's just moved like 400 pips. Wow. So it should have to be create some structure. Actually, if I just wanted to take a sell, I just need to see some structure there. I am not gonna jump in it randomly. I just need to see some structure. Okay. Wow. Not stopping anywhere. It's just not stopping anywhere. This is the place where I just wanted to take a sell actually. From this place area, you know, even it just moved like 140 pips. Just wait. Just wait. When you lose a trade, how do you review it to understand what went wrong? Just look at that one, what you just like did a mistake there. Like if there's some like a clean traffic on the left hand side, you just miss that one. If there's just like no volume available, if there's just some kind of no structures just formed there, so if there's something like that happen, that's mean you just like it's like easy to understand. I'm scared to take a sell now in case it start forming a structure. Yes, just wait. There's just like 15 minutes left for the H4 candle to close. So we'll see if we can got some structure till that. Just like not even like a 50 minutes, just 12 minutes left for the H4 candle to be closed. Next time, brother, trust yourself. It's better to hit the wall with your own head. I think so. Mira saying something to Shiksa. Okay, look at this one. 5 minute, 15 minute, just continuously pushing to the upside. If we just okay, 30-minute time frame. Can I just wanted to see what we are having on the left hand side. If we just broke below this area, what we are having on the left hand side, just like not a clean range, standing at 20 3320. 3320 could be a good area. M5 H1 still it's just respecting the H1 support area on the left hand side. Just need to see. So there's just like 10 minutes left for the H4 candle to close. Just 10 minutes left. Just 10 minutes left. Just 10 minutes left. You know, just waiting. Now it should go up after eating buyer stop losses liquidity. No, it's just like hard for this market to fill the complete range of 400 pips. It's just like unexpected. Could be retrace at least like 50% to again continuously pushing to the downside. But I think so. This 3320 level is just like a strong level. If market just like respecting this key level area, again it will continuously pushing to the downside. So 10 minutes left for the H4 candle to close, 10 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close, and at the same time 10 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. Might be M15 just create some kind of structure, so we'll see. Just need to wait. See, now M5 just created a support now. M5 just create a support now. Yes. Price likely going to 33. 33. Yes, makes sense actually. कैसर भाई अगर 30 मिनट ब्रेकआउट आ गई और 15 मिनट में ब्रेकआउट ना आई तो हमें एक्शन क्या होगा? 30 minutes actually like a more stronger than the 15-minute time frame. Just keep this thing in a simple way. 30 minute is just like more stronger than the 15 minute. So just start forming some structure here on a 5-minute time frame. M15 still open, M30 just like still open. So I'm just waiting right now, like 3320, as I just told you, it's just like a strong key level as well. So let's just see. Just need to wait. What if this 5-minute candle broke and closed below the support area? Can we give our trade a chance? No, I'm just not gonna give my trade a chance because there's just like 9 minutes left for the candle to close and market just already moved like more than 100 pips or like 400 pips. Just waiting sharply for our structure. I'm just waiting. I just never use like 5-minute or 1-minute time frame. I'm just looking at this one just due to news, because there's just like a news. A 150-minute candle just printed more than 300 pips. Look at this one, it's just like a nearby 400 pips. So in this situation, when even a 50-minute candle just like creating some this kind of structure, so yeah, just waiting. Okay, took my demo account $500 to $5,000. Congratulations. Look at this one. Wow. Look at the 5-minute candle size. Even a 5-minute candle just printed more than 60 pips. Wow. What just going on? So there's just like 7 minutes left for the candle to close. 7 minutes left for the candle to close. 7 minutes left for the candle to close. Just waiting. Just stick with our other plan, like wait for the H4 candle to close, and with the new H4 we might can get beautiful move. It's just tapping like 3320 level right now. M15, M5. Just like 5 minutes left for the candle to close. Okay. Can we expect wick fill? Which wick fill you're just talking about? Which wick fill you are just talking about? We're just waiting for some structure to be formed, to be honest. 30 minutes still open. There's just like 5 minutes left for the candle to close of H4, of M30, of M15. So we'll see. These last 5 minutes will be very important, to be honest. These last 5 minutes will be very important. This 5 minute candle just do not have a upper wick now. The candle just do not have a upper wick means there's like a 50-50% chance it could continuously pushing upside. So if you just create a wick, break its own low, it could be continuously pushing downside. I'm just waiting. Let's see. You know what? There is a devil inside me just telling me continuously that if this candle just flip to the downside and break its own low, give your trade a chance. Stop. You know what? Let me just see this one. Can I play with it? Look at this one. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Candle do not have upper wick. Struggling. Break its own low. So in the last 4 minutes, can we retest the low? Let's see. Just pushing upside now. Okay, waiting. What could be the stop loss? 30 pips stop loss. $30 can be put on the stake. So 3 minutes left for the 30 minute, 15 minute and all time frame just going to be closed now. 4-hour candle also just going to be closed in 3 minutes. Let's see. Let's just see. Look at this one. How it's just rejecting. Look at the 30-minute rejection. If it just close back within the range, then what? Then we'll see. Just waiting. Waiting is the key. Sell can be suicidal. Let's do suicide then. Just waiting. There's just like 2 minutes left for the candle to close, and I'm just waiting for 2 minutes to candle to close or form some structure. Just waiting. Just not gonna take any random trade. I just need some confirmation actually. At least I just need some confirmation. Yes, this is something I'm expecting. So 1 minute or 1.5 minutes left for the candle to close. Just waiting for that cell structure to be formed. Yeah, just waiting. I'm just now not looking at M1. Market just very calm down, to be honest. Like it's just a little bit settled down. So I'm just looking at 50 minute and 5 minute now. Waiting, 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 waiting. The name of the game is waiting. 4 are just going to be close. Let's see how these 4 are just going to be close in 1 minute. If the next candle create a wick, we'll see. Can it just go for a wick fill structure? Still we just need some kind of confirmation. Look at this candle where I just wanted to take a sell, still open. If it just rejected with a long rejection close with a small body, I can go with my sells. Should have created a wick first. So H4 just going to be closed in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. M15 just do not have a bottom wick. M5 no confirmation. M15 no confirmation. M30 close below the support area. H1 close below the support area. H4 close below the support area. So let's see if I can get some structure. My gut feeling is market will tap 3350. 3350. Oh, it's just like somewhere here. Wow. Let's see if we can get something here. I'm just waiting and watching if there is some kind of structure can be formed. Candle just coming down. If this candle broke the 5-minute low, I can give my trade a chance. I'm just going to be risk like $60-70 on it. This makes sense. It would be better. M30, M15, M5. Just looking at it. Just looking at it. I wish M15 goes up, creates a resistance, and then starts moving down again. You know what? Like right after 30 minutes, there is like NYSE open, and then you will stop for the PMA news. So I think so within this half hour, might be we just going to be get something. So waiting potentially. Okay, should come down to retest the low. Just look at H4, create a wick. Now just continuously pushing to the downside. M30, H1, M30, have a wick fill on the left hand side. M15, we just need some confirmation. Could be on a 5-minute. Sells only make sense below this 3320, to be honest. Other than that, if we just stay above this area, I am just not taking any sells. Are we waiting for resistance creation on M5? Yeah, I'm just looking some kind of resistance to be formed, because there's just like a very strong voluminity. Even a 15-minute candle, you can see just like printed more than 150 pips. So that's why I'm just looking at 5-minute. Why we just never look at 5 minutes? We just like 90% stick with 30-minute and 15 minutes time frame. Like 90% we stick with a 30-minute, and sometime if the 30-minute just giving us a bigger stop loss, then we just look at 50-minute time frame. That if we just can get like a good confirmation by depending on the volume. So yeah. Just waiting. Are we waiting? Okay, waiting. Why Dominion funded accounts very expensive? It's just not like very expensive, buddy. You are just getting like a zero latency there. Lower spreads. You are just getting like a same condition as you're just looking at right now on this brokerage house. It's a Dominion market brokerage house. So you will just get the same spread, same condition on a funded accounts. If you just look, even if you just look at the FTMO, it will just like provide you right now their spread might be like more than 2.5 to 4 pips. It's just pushing upside. Just waiting, just waiting. Waiting is the name of the game. I'm just waiting. It just retrace almost like 50%. I was expecting a rotation of 50%. 40, and it's just like almost like nearby the 50%. We'll see if this candle break its own low. It will be continuously pushing to a downside to fill this wick. If it just broke its own low, then, or now the structure could be somehow like this. If this candle broke the low, that makes sense. Or if the candle just like creates some kind of support, like the candle which we are just looking at right now, if it just created some kind of support area, and then if we just got some candle, create a wick, broke the low and broke below the support area, this also makes sense for the cells. Now we just start making structure right now. See this one? So yeah, this makes sense. Or if it just creates some kind of resistance, like some resistance form here, and then if a candle break and close above the resistance area, this makes sense for the buys. These are the structure now you just need to wait for with the higher probability setups. So look at this one, we're just continuously pushing upside. Wow, 1 2 3 4, it's a fifth candle of 5-minute time frame. Just waiting. I told you, brother, 3350 coming. Let's see. It's still far away, like it's just like 200 pips far away from this area. Still, it's just like too much far away, to be honest. Okay, if M15 create resistance, you take sell exactly. We'll see how the size of the candle will be just created there. Okay, so took buy secure 20 pips and exit. I guess I would wait. Took trade 50-minute breaks it high and execute. Wow, very nice. So it took a 50-minute impulse entry and actually it worked. Very nice. Good for you, Walid. Let's see, it's just continuously pushing to the downside now. M30. If we just break its own opening price. Damn, stop loss is just like a way big. I just need to put my two days profit here, $90. So if it just broke its opening price, what could be the target? Target could be a wick fill. Looking at 30-minute time frame, rejecting from the rejection on the left hand side, just waiting. M15 struggling, M5 just continuously struggling, M30 still open, H1 interesting, H4 H1, yes, just waiting. Wait, all we can do is just wait. It was value trade previous candle with no lower wick, so no probability to go down. Lower risk for buy from fresh support. You know what? If you just like sitting with the strong bearish momentum and a candle just close with no bottom wick, it also makes sense. Like if a candle just creates some kind of position like this in a strong bearish momentum. So if the next candle create a wick, break the low, it could be a very strong impulse entry in a trend. So right now you can see it's just continuously pushing to a downside. 150-minute candle, I just cannot change my decision by just getting 150-minute candle, where I can easily see that if I just look at H4 broke and closed below the support area H1 broke and closed below the support area, M30 broke and closed below the support area. So does this make sense to just get a confirmation with a 50-minute time frame and give it a chance? To ignore all higher time frames with just like giving sell signal right now. So if it just never went down, doesn't matter, it is whatever it is, but I just need to stick with my plan. H4, look at H4 previous one, look at H1, look at M30, just look at M15. So just waiting. Why you putting above horizontal line? Does it make sense? Actually, I am just like looking at the rejection on the left. It was a previous support area actually we are just respecting right now. So if it just like fell down like 400 pips, it doesn't make sense that it will fill that 400 pips in one go. If you just wanted to fill this range, it could be create some kind of resistance support, and slowly it will fill the range if it just wanted to go up. Make sense? Okay, so just waiting right now. Just waiting. There's just like 5 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. Let me just see M30. M30 breaking the low now. Should I wait for the 50-minute candle to close, or let me just see on a 5-minute time frame? 5-minute also makes sense. Just need a little wait. Just taking a sell here due to 30-minute flip. Stop loss above here. We'll see now. What's going to be happen. Okay. Just on the flipping on 30-minute time frame, depending on the volume, I just took a sell here. Let's see how it's just gonna. I'm just like expecting it to fill the wick on the left hand side, ignoring 50-minute time frame, depending on higher time frames right now. Come on, show me some guts. There's just like 3 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close. And this will be my one and last trade for the NFP. After that, I will just never even going to give my trade any chance. Expecting it to continuously pushing to the downside. Just expecting it to continuously pushing downside. Okay, where are you, volume? Come on, kick in. Come on, volume, kick in. You know what? Now, if this current candle broke above its opening price, I'm just gonna close this trade. Then I will just wait for the 50-minute candle to close, to be honest. So just waiting. Just waiting right now. Come on, show me some spike to the downside. Breaking its own low would be better. If it breaks its own low, that would be better. Okay, no. We'll wait for the 50-minute candle now. We'll see that if the next 50-minute candle broke the low. It should not be broke its opening price, to be honest. It should not be broke its opening price. What I have just lose just 16 pips. Just need to wait. There's just like 1 minute left for the 50-minute candle to close. If the next candle create a wick, break the low of the previous 50-minute candle, this is a trade I'm just going to be hold on with. Yeah, it could be SL trade, but I just do manage the risk. Here, look at the closure actually. Look at the way I just close this one by just reading the candles. Because if it just break below its opening price and push downside, then there is no business of this current candle to break again its opening price. If it break again its opening price, it could be a sign that it will continuously pushing upside. See this one, I just like manage risk with the 16 pips only, and now it's just like against me like more than 40 pips. So just waiting right now. Still it's just respecting the rejection on the left hand side. Just need a confirmation candle. Now 50-minute to trace almost 50%. It's stuck, not going up. Should it be the sign coming downside? Let's see. Still we are having like a still H4, H1, M30. I'm just like set one bias. I cannot change my bias, to be honest. I'm just not gonna change my bias. If I just wanted to give my trade a second chance, that will be the same one. That second chance will be the same one. So likely, definitely, we just need to wait for the next 50-minute candle. This 50-minute candle we just close with a small body. Could be impulse buy. So if we just create a wick, break the low, then we can continuously pushing to a downside. But if we just break above the high, what can we do? Just can't do anything about it. Okay, win trade management. Yeah, exactly. Look at this one. If look at the way where I just close the trade. See this one. If I just never close my trade by reading the candle, what could be my loss? I just lose like 16 pips. Here it just went 70 pips against me. So if I'm just taking something very risky one, if I'm just taking a thing with some risk involved in it, so I just need to understand, I just need to be like take action quickly on my risk management. No compromise with the risk management, to be honest. No compromise. Okay, Casper, tell us about your mindset of the consistent profitable traders like you and Raja Banks. Also tell us what we should do to gain consistency after having strategy, or why we do make same mistake in beginning. Actually, if even you just start any business, you will just do the mistake there as well. So it doesn't matter if you just like making any mistake, but just write down those mistakes and then just never repeat it again. So yeah, just keep your things in a simple way. So probability you will become profitable definitely. No compromise with the risk management, to be honest. Here, I just wanted to take a sell. I just give my trade a chance, not looking at the 30-minute time frame. I just give my trade a chance by depending on H4, H1, M30. High time frame having like a more stronger confirmation than the 30 than the smaller time frames. Again, I'm just not gonna change my bias. If it just broke the low of the previous candle, again I'm just going to be give my trade a second chance, but with the same concept. People see loss, but they don't see the risk management that was beautifully managed. Yeah, exactly. Look at the way I just like closed it. Because if there's just like a volume there, I think so it should be continuously pushing to the downside. If it just broke its opening price, then there is no business of this current candle to break its own opening prices. If we're just taking the sell on the base of opening price, it will work. If it's just going against us in the same way, what we are just thinking, like it will continuously pushing downside. So again, if it just break its opening price, it will go against us to the upside. So vice versa, it will react in the same way. 20 pips secured, Prince. What? How you just like secure 20 pips? You just took a buy. Okay. Damn. I have a feeling this current 50-minute can close bearish and then I will give a chance for sell. Let's see. Let's see, buddy. Might be this 50-minute candle broke the low of the previous one. So yeah, that also makes sense to give our trade a chance. Just need some confirmation. Like right after 15 minutes, there is just like a opening of NYSE as well. So finally, we're just entering into NYSE volume. Finally, we are entering into NYSE volume. Let's see. Cash bro, sound very low. You just need to wear headphones. Sound is like better for everyone. 5-minute candles can close below that minutes SUP WDY. What is this? M5. What is this M5? Here we just took a sell, expecting it to continuously pushing to a downside. Nothing happened here, so just waiting. Just waiting. Candle size just like getting dropped right now. Look at the size of the candle. The previous candle just like in a bigger size. This one bigger size, then size becomes smaller, size become more smaller, size become more smaller. Let's wait and watch what we can get there. 10 minutes left for the candle to close and 10 minutes left for the NYSE to open. And I'm just waiting. Please give 100 pips trade. 5-star level risk management. Thank you. Okay, it's just testing our patience, and it's been like more than 1 hour we're just doing stream. But I will just continue with this one. Just wanted to see some structure. If it just forms some structure, so we'll see if I can give my trade a chance. There's just like 10 minutes left for the NYSE open. Might be NYSE open will bring something on the table. If M30 close back in the range, you take a fake out trade. No, it's just not gonna be fake out, it's just structure. Fake out is just not like that. Fake out means if market is doing some kind of consolidation, then it just give you a breakout structure and you are having like a clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range, everything was just there, and you just got a confirmation candle which just closed above the resistance or support area after the consolidation. And then the next candle where it should be continuously go in one direction, where it just give you the confirmation candle, and the next candle come back and close within the range. That's mean still even you were having like a clean traffic on the left hand side, tradable range was there, volume was there, then it should not be react like this. If it just close back into the range, that's mean it's just become like a fake out. Now there's a probability you are already sitting with the volume, so it will fill the complete range where it just give you the fake out, like a it just like fill the complete range of the consolidation. Casby, why is so difficult to avoid over trading? To me, I make move and lose money so quickly. So over trading, and I, bro, if like if some doctor told you like you will just going to be die in 3 days, but if you just took some medicine, you will be live for longer. What you will do? Definitely, you will just take those medicine to live longer. So it's a simple answer. Do you wanna die? Do continuously do some over trading? One day you will get broke. You will just lose your complete money in this market, and you will just get into some debt. So why not to stop over trading? Why you just not telling your psychology that over trading can ruin your life? Is it simple? Okay. Your today risk management live example last video of the Raja Bank risk management. Actually, whatever I'm just today is just all because of bro Raja, and what I am just doing here. Every each and everything I'm just learned from him. So it could be same definitely. Guess by why it's so difficult. Okay, 5 minute is closing above minute resistance. Could we consider that? Bro, 7 बजे news है. Let's see. 5 minute is closing above minimum resistance. Could we consider that? Where 5 minute? Not interested to be honest. Right now, I'm just not interested. It just also broke above this area, the previous candle high, and they just like 6 minutes left for the NYSE to open. Wow, what will happen if I just never close this trade? It goes against me like more than 80 pips, 90 pips. Wow. Okay, it's fine now. Alright. So what if 30-minute candle close bullish and 30-minute create a wick and break the high? Will it be wick fill? 30-minute? Where? Where is the wick fill you're just talking about? Break the high, it will be if it just broke the low, that could be a wick fill. There is a wick. There's just no wick on the upside. It's just like a clean candle on the left hand side, continuously pushing upside. Just sell here, believe me. Sheikh Saab, what's wrong with you? Why you just wanted to take a sell? Just going to the upside, no confirmation yet. This is the chance I just give my trade, depending on 30-minute H1 H4, and it just never went in my favor. So just do manage the risk. Didn't lose like 70 pips stop loss. I just lose like $16. Just a 16 pips out of 70 pips. Here was my stop loss. It's just like a 70 pips, but I just lose like 16 pips. And if I just never do manage the risk by reading the candle, it could be like 100 pips stop loss. So just need some confirmations. First buyer manipulate and now seller. Let's see. M30 close bullish. Take buy or not? No. It just like move a lot. Look at this one. So 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left for the candle to close. Salute to your risk management. Thank you so much. Risk management is a thing which can change your game. Okay. Please add your video of risk management in MFU. You can get all the live stream in an MFU, buddy. Don't worry. It just it uploaded on every day, and even you can look at those all live stream on a YouTube channel mine. Just waiting. Wow. 2 minutes left for the NYSE open. 2 minutes left for the NYSE open. 30-minute. If 30-minute broke the low. Yes. Just waiting. There's just like 1.5 minute left for the candle to close, and we'll see what NYSE will bring for us on the table. Wow, it just moved like 400 pips, and then it just retraced like 200 pips. Like 50% retracement just happened here. Okay, just need to wait more. Just need to wait more. Would you still consider it a bearish trend even though it's just the one 15-minute candle? I like it's just a third 15-minute candle, buddy. Just a third 15-minute candle, but if you just wanted to take a sell now, sell only makes sense if you just broke below this support area of 30-minute time frame to go for the weak fill structure. And if you just create, even if you just create some kind of support area, then I will consider it should create some support. Then if it just broke the support area, that makes sense for the sells. And we'll see now. I will just wait now. Nothing yet on the table, to be honest. 30-minute just closed. If you just look at 30-minute resistance support area, it's just like a 30-minute support we just formed there. But if you just look at 50-minute time frame, sells only make sense if you just close below 3320 somewhere here. That only makes sense for the sells. It's just continuously pushing to the upside right now. So why to force ourselves? There's just like no structure of us till right now appeared. So nothing we can do here. Cannot force ourselves. Just need to wait for some structure to be formed. Look at this daily candle again rejecting from the downside. H4 reach on the rejection on the left hand side. Still it's just interesting. We are entered into NY session, NYSC session actually. NYSC volume, will see what it will bring on the table. If it just close some candle somehow like this, suppose that a 15-minute candle close somehow like this with a strong bearish body, so the next candle, depending on the NYSC volume, it could continuously pushing to the downside. Or I would say if I just wanted to take a buy, then I just need to see something like this. A candle should create some kind of resistance, and after that resistance, if I just got some candle create a we can break and close above the resistance area, so this is the place when I can set my bias for the buy structure. Make sense? In this situation only I can give my trade for a chance for the buy. So these are two scenarios actually you are having with you. Let's see if any one of them printed there, so we will just give our trade a chance, and if there's just nothing printed there, we will just never give our trade a chance. We will just come another day. Tomorrow is a new day. We will like get like new opportunity tomorrow. Why to force ourselves? Why to get into FOMO that we just have to be like trade on a NFP and we just have to be like make some money there? Doesn't matter if we just didn't get anything. Sometime you just can't get anything. So you just need to accept it. Why to get into FOMO? No FOMO. There should be no FOMO. Okay. Do you go live in London session on NY session? Actually, tomorrow I will. Tomorrow is like tomorrow is bank holiday. Really? Let me just see. Okay, you are right. Actually, tomorrow is bank holiday. So actually, tomorrow's stream will be. It will be at pre-London. It will be like at 2 a.m. Eastern. Tomorrow live stream I will do like 2 a.m. Eastern, and I will just never try to do like even a NY session. If I just got something during the pre-London or London, then I will just call it a day. If I just never get anything during the London pre-London, I will also call it a day. I will just never do the second session because mostly whenever there's just like a bank holiday, we can get like lower volume during the NY. But who knows? Trump can be tweet anything, so volume can be hit the market. July 4 America Independence Day. Yeah. So tomorrow is actually America Independence Day. So that means if it's an Independence Day, so Trump will be woke up very volatile, might be give some aggressive statement as well. It's Independence Day. He can be do something like that. So volume can be expected. He can be like do some patriotic speech there to impress their public, and that speech could be like shake the markets. Yeah, exactly. He can do anything. Okay, do you go live in London? Okay. News time, hai bro. It's July 4. Okay, news is coming. So we are just heading towards second news now. The second news is coming, and the second news is actually where is the forest factory when it's just going to be happen. So it's just like 25 minutes left for the news. Yeah, ISM PMI service. We'll see. We'll see. I will see. Oh, this is what happened here. How I just didn't see this one. Mm. Okay. Okay. Will you sell at 30-minute flip? No, I'm just not gonna take a sell on 30-minute flip. I will just take a sell if I just wanted to take a sell. I just wanted to see this candle to close below this 33.23. Some like below 33.20, nearby 33.20. So go for the wick fill structure if I just wanted to take a sell. Other than that, I'm just not giving my trade any chance. If a candle just close below this area, that makes sense for the sales. If it just creates some kind of resistance and then broke above the resistance, I can give my trade a chance for the buys as well. So just waiting right now. It's the opening of NYSE. NYSE volume kicking in, and I'm just waiting. What you didn't see, I just can't tell here. Okay. So market will keep pushing up. At least we have to wait for 30-minute candle to close. Yeah, sometime if there's just like a lot of volume and candle just broke below this previous candle low, it could be continuously pushing to a downside. It could be an impulse entry, but again we just need some kind of confirmation candle there. We just need some kind of confirmation candle. Yeah, NYSE volume. I am expecting NYSE to show some kind of like strong volume in it, but look at the way how it's just moving right now. It's NYSE. Is it look like NYSE right now? Sorry for this question. You trade all day long. Why do ignore 2 session per day? I just like mostly do only one session. And if I just didn't get anything, or if I just not comfortable with one session, then I will just see if I can get some structure on a second session. That's all I do. I just never spend like more than 2 3 hours on the charts, to be honest. Here is the thing when you just need to work smart. It's just not like you just need to go with the hard work. On some places you just need to go with the smart works. What will happen if we get higher numbers, and what if we get lower numbers? I have no idea how to read news. I just already explained it during this live stream, Mr. Tahir Bashir. You just need to look at the stream again. Once it just uploaded, you can see that one. It's been like more than 1 hour and 30 minutes. We are just continuously doing stream here, waiting for some structure to be formed. Still there's just nothing. I'm just getting here. So let's see. I will just wait for the next 15 minutes. Like it's just no, it's just like 6 more minutes. I will just see how this last 15-minute candle just going to be closed. So after that, I'm just going to be close the stream. So nothing for me today. We'll see. Might be after NYC, like we're just going towards like London closing time. If till that time, if I just got some structure, so then we'll see if I can give my trade a chance. Right now, just continuously pushing to the upside. Look at this one. Wow. No, not stopping anywhere. Yeah. So after 5 minutes, I'm just going to be done with the stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 a.m. Eastern. It will be like 11 a.m. Pakistan time. Mm. How to get out of the break even stage? I managed trade, but my losses are more than my wins. So you know what? Just practice this thing, Mustafa. Once market went in your favor like 15-20 pips, close 90% or 50% position at least there, and bring your stop loss at break even. So if you just come down and hit your break even stage, you're just not going to be lose anything. Is it simple? And if you just continuously practice this thing for 15 days, it will become your habit, and then you will start gaining your capital. The market will push up to the previous resistance. Yeah, just look like that, but who knows that? There's just like no confirmation. You know what? If you just wanted to take a buy in a strong bearish momentum, like the market just continuously pushing to the downside, then it just creates some support. So buys make sense logically, and if you just like understand proper structure, it should have to be create some kind of resistance, and then if you just break above the resistance, that is more beautiful thing for the buys. Right now it just randomly come down, and now it's just randomly going up to the upside. It's just not going to be happen all the time. So why to adopt something which is like happen once in a blue moon? If you just like adopt these things, so what you will do next time, what you will do, you will just like market just continuously pushing downside, you just created a support, you will just try to take a buy on one bullish candle, and then it will again hit your SL. So don't try to adopt the things which just never appear all the time. Just need to understand this thing. Like this one, create a support, create a resistance, pushing to a downside, create a support, create a resistance, downside, create a support, create a resistance, downside, create a support, create a resistance, downside. Just waiting right now. 2 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to close, and I think I'm just not going to be get till in next half hour. We're just not going to be get anything, and there's also the next news in 15 minutes. We'll see. I think so. London close will bring something on the table. If it just never like brought anything on the table, then what we can do, we'll see tomorrow then. So yeah, I'm just heading off. It was like a very, I would say like a stream where we just wait a lot for the structure to be formed, give our trade a one chance. Never worked out. Do manage the risk very quickly by reading the candle. Look at this one. If you just never manage the risk, our stop loss could be like more than 140 pips. So be realistic with the thing. Whenever you just like do an investment, don't attach your emotions with that. Just be realistic with the thing. The market should be reacted how it should be, and if it just never reacted the way how you just wanted to see, then just start managing the risk. So in this situation, the risk to reward ratio is just become subjective to you. You're just not gonna lose the complete trade, you're just not gonna lose the complete money there. So if I just lose like 16 pips like by managing the risk, is it easy for me to like recover this loss? Very easy. So if I just never like close this position and then I just close it somewhere here at 100 pips, then ask yourself, is it easy to like recover 16 pips, or is it easy to recover like 100 pips? So just keep your thing in a simple way. How could you have caught that big red bearish candle? Which one? This one? I just didn't understand, Steve buddy. Okay. Okay, so just talking about with the same. All right, for everyone, thank you so much for having me. See you guys tomorrow 2 a.m. Eastern. Till that, be safe, be careful. Do not try to force yourself into something like if there's just like no structure appear there. Don't try to force yourself. Don't get into some kind of FOMO condition. Just relax, chill, and wait for the proper structure to be formed. If the structure just formed there, then give your trade a chance. If just nothing happened there, just close the chart. Come another day. Another day will bring like another opportunity. So yeah, be safe, take care, see you guys soon. Bye bye.